Ever since he made a full-time return to acting following his stint as the governor of California, Arnold Schwarzenegger's career has never come close to recapturing its former glories when he reigned as the biggest star in the business, but it's been through one of its most interesting phases nonetheless. Admittedly, it's been characterized by more than a few box office bombs, but the veteran action hero has also delivered several of his best performances. Produced by the Evil Dead Sam Raimi, directed by The Hills Have Eyes and Piranha 3D's Alexander Asia with cinematography from Annabelle. Creation, The Nun and the Haunting of Bly Manor's Maxime Alexander and adored by known genre fiend Quentin Tarantino, Crawl was always going to become an instant cult classic when it arrived in the summer of 2019. Bolstered by the excellent father-daughter dynamic generated by stars Kayla Scodelario and Barry Pepper, the white-knuckle tale of a family trying to survive an alligator attack in the midst of a Category 5 hurricane wears its B-movie influences as a proud badge of honor, and went on to earn strong reviews and pull in over $91 million at the box office, before ultimately finding itself as a firm favorite on streaming. Asia first admitted his interest in making a sequel the very same month Crawl was released, and insider Daniel Richtman is now offering that the follow-up is already in early development. He leaned into his comic timing to great effect in hitman comedy Killing Gunther, while he also convinced as a grieving family man in both zombie thriller Maggie and true-life drama Aftermath. Unfortunately, his comeback vehicle The Last Stand flopped despite being an entertaining old-school actioner, while both Terminator Genisys and Dark Fate underperformed, as did David Ayer's Sabotage, which is now available to stream on Netflix. Schwarzenegger is solid in his role as John Breacher Wharton, the veteran leader of an elite DIA task force who finds his team being eliminated one by one in mysterious circumstances after they stole $10 million from a drug cartel. And Ayer is very much on familiar turf at the helm of a grimy crime thriller, while there's plenty of violent action to be found that should appeal to fans of the genre. It's not Arnold Schwarzenegger's greatest effort by any stretch of the imagination, but 7 years after it sank without a trace in theaters, Sabotage is now in with a great shot of being the latest overlooked genre film to make its way to the top end of the Netflix most watched list, which has become something of a safe haven for forgotten titles to find a new lease of life. Of course, it was literally just a day or so ago that the filmmaker admitted that it's something he talks about all the time and he's putting a story together at the moment, but that doesn't necessarily mean the project has been given the green light by Paramount quite yet. However, with the studio's new streaming service on a massive recruitment drive in terms of original content, it wouldn't be a surprise if Crawl 2 ended up happening as a Paramount Plus exclusive given the relatively low production costs involved, not to mention the initial success and continued popularity enjoyed by the first installment. In any case, once Asia hammers his outline into shape, we should realistically be finding out whether or not it's a go for more edge-of-your-seat alligator adventures.